podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice. Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Vegas, baby, Vegas!
Las Vegas, Nevada. Are you ready?
TheBoxingVoice.com. Welcome to Las Vegas, baby. We taking over.
Ness Heyman.
Mr. Vegas, you are Mr. Las Vegas now.
I get in every fucking shit. They want me there.
TBV presents.
Check. What up? Well, I wanted to run a test even though I didn't label it test. But it looks like the intro stopped abruptly. So that's one thing that isn't working properly. But what up? Hopefully you guys hear me well. And hopefully the mic and the audio continues to run well. Old school boxing, Adrian, what up? What it do? Who watched the fight last night, man? That's what I want to talk about. It was a decent fight for sure. Chocolatito and Estrada definitely put on a fantastic show, the two of them. I just felt like Chocolatito probably did enough to get the decision,
Start your show
especially.
now. Press 1 to hear important instructions.
So that's me logging in a blog talk.
Your
Anybody?
show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3,
3,
2, 1.
Anybody that wants to call in, 1-425-569-5241, go ahead and do so. And I'm also on my Twitter spaces, so whoever wants to be my test, man, who want to help out, you know what I'm saying? You want to help out, we want to help me get this done, feel free. Feel free to call in. You know, we're trying to lock this in now so that mañana we're good to go in the morning. But I was in Phoenix. What? Why is this? Okay, that's ended. I don't be understanding Twitter Spaces sometimes. I feel like it just deleted my space. Let me try something else. But yeah, I'm just running a test, and then if you watch the fight, we could talk about it because I was there live. It was pretty cool. Them dudes are warriors for sure. They be getting it in. I don't know how they throw that many punches in one round. You know, those guys are definitely highly trained, stamina to the gods. Okay, I see James Benitez on a check-in. What up? Yeah, it's a little late night stream. Just trying to make sure I got everything situated. I ran some tests with the streaming company I use. Shout out to Glenn and Ken. So weird, right? Two twins, yo. I thought they was Ukrainian. They not. But we jumped on a Zoom and we did some troubleshooting, and I believe the issue was something totally different. So again, this live is specifically to see, does my audio change? Remember how it was getting robotic and all that weirdness? I don't think the mixer was damaged. Based off the, what do I call it? Based off the troubleshooting that we did, we were able to come up with the theory that it could be the computer was overheating, causing it to switch to a different graphics card, forcing it to slow down. Yeah, because this is a laptop. It wasn't never designed to do everything that I'm doing. This is, me making do due to everything that took place with you know, the late Patrick Oakes passing away and losing that morning studio. That being said, we keep trucking away, man. This started as a hobby and it turned into so much more. So none of the bumps, trials and tribulations along the way are ever gonna deter us because, we've been doing this solely off the passion. But looks like we got somebody already on Blog Talk. I love the community. Available to check in for me. Shout out to Brandon Lopez. We met up yesterday. He won the amazing free raffle for the VIP experience to Chocolatito and Estrada 3. What's up in the 262? I'm not using my Google sheet. Who this?
This Adrian, man. It's Adrian.
What up,
Adrian,
old school
man.
boxing?
Huh.
I just talked to Bo yesterday. I know it's shameful to say this, but I just talked to Bo yesterday. I don't know what is taking so long, but he definitely said that it's going to be sent out this week to you and to Skywalker Boxing. So let me know when the banner gets there.
Oh, hey, man, it ain't nothing but love, man. Shit, I'm working on the gym every day, man. It's a process, Ness. You know how that works, man.
For sure.
I got so much to do. I just want to get the banner up in there to go along with some of the other stuff. We got the Border Wars cards that everybody signed. We have them framed, actually. We're going to put those up, too. So anybody who came to the Wisconsin Border Wars, we have the ring cards from 11 and 12 with everybody who signed them. So we're going to put those up in the gym, too. So if you fought in Border Wars 11 or 12, just know you're immortalized in the Old School Boxing Club gym. But
what up? Did you see these little guys fight or what?
I did. I did see the little guys fight.
Who'd you
man.
think
I'm
won?
I'm always impressed. Like you said. I thought Chocolatito edged it out. That's just my opinion, though.
Why did you think he edged it out? What did you see him do more than Estrada, if you don't mind?
I mean, to be honest, because I was DJing and watching at the same time, so, take mine with a grain of salt. I felt like Chocolatito was the aggressor. I felt like he came forward and pushed a lot of the action. Estrada had his moments where, he used the ring, used his feet, which isn't a bad thing, but I just felt Chocolatito was the aggressor. I seen him landing quite a few shots, but, I mean, they both did. I mean, it's kind of hard when they're little guys like that. You know what I mean, Ness?
Mm-hmm.
They hit each other with so many punches, and they're so clean. Like, that's the part that impresses me. They hit each other with a lot of clean punches.
So many per round, bro. So many per round. I was watching that, and I'm just like, damn, bro, they don't stop. And Chocolatito didn't stop coming forward, bro. It was pretty. It was a pretty good fight.
So I actually have a little funny thing. So actually, my fighter had gotten a call about being on that card. Last minute, though. Like probably within 4 or 5 days.
So what happened?
Me and the other dude, we basically just said if they weren't going to give him 10 racks, he shouldn't do it. Listen, bro, he ain't been training. Think about it. He down at, they probably want him to fight at a 111, one of them smaller weights, because that's where he fights at. I'm sure he's not on weight because he took a new job and he hasn't been in the gym as much. So he wouldn't have been ready for that fight. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And he's got that WBC Latin America title. couple other little minor things, and we're trying to work towards something bigger. So unless, it's kind of like, unless you're talking about 10 stacks or better, like, why go take a short notice fight if I'm being really honest that you're probably not going to win?
Yeah.
The reason they're calling you 4 or 5 days. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure. I can't remember which dude he said it was for, or if they even said. I think they just called him and seen if he was available. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense in the bigger scheme of things. But it just goes to show you how the business was. But I was almost going to be down there trying to get in party with you, but I can't have dude taking an L like that on the last minute call. I was just curious who it was because I didn't really go into too much detail. I just told him, man, if they ain't offering you a whole bunch of money, don't do it.
Word. Nah, I get you, man. And you talking about that's the guy that won the WBC title?
Yeah, that's the guy.
What's his name?
Jose Rodriguez.
Shout out to Jose. He stayed getting them calls. Once upon a time it was hard to get fights in them lower divisions. But that's what's up, man. You thought Chocolatito edged it, huh?
Yeah. I really thought he edged it out. So, but I can see, in a fight with so many punches being thrown, it being the third fight. I mean, to be at the end of the day, you almost want to see a fourth fight. Because it's not like to me, it's not a clear victory. It's not like someone beat the other person down. There's still kind of that question there because you kind of think he edged it. I kind of think he edged it. So, I mean, the last trilogy we really seen was Fury Wilder, and that was clear.
Yeah, I mean, we just got a trilogy yesterday with Chisora and Fury, which probably should have been stopped. Did you see that fight?
Oh yeah, that was during the afternoon. So I was home and I watched that card. Yeah, I think Fury's a great man because he's getting his friends' paydays while staying busy. Because if you notice, like, he's sitting eating cheeseburgers with the dude afterwards. I mean, that's probably good money for Derek Chisora. But yes, I agree with you. He took a whooping he didn't need to take. At some point, you got to realize you ain't going to win the fight, and all you're doing is taking punishment. And 6'9", 268 pounds, man. I don't know.
Well, Adrian, man, thank you for calling in. Like I said, man, I'm just doing some audio checks. Thank you for letting us know that Blog Talk is working perfectly. So anybody that wants to call in can use our landline 1-425-569-5241. I am looking to get a caller possibly on Discord so we can see if that's working well. I see I got Adrian there and New York Bullet. Now, we've had the issue in the past where you can hear me and we can't hear you. So that's probably something we need to look into, even though I should have switched that a long time ago too. But I'll try this anyway. I mean, who is available on Discord? If you are available, Big Fish, you're usually available. Give me a check-in. And on Twitter, James, I need you. Like I said, we're just running some tests. And if you happen to watch the fights, then we talking the fights. You know what I mean? I was live in Phoenix. It was a great experience. Got to do a live fight party with Stagefront in collaboration with them. And, it was amazing. I don't think I've been in that arena. And it seemed very familiar. It felt like being in Las Vegas, T-Mobile. I had did a pre-fight show for Canelo Golovkin in Vegas, and Hennessy had hired us, and it was like similar to this, like private lounge, all the way at the top, and it was just a great experience to be able to do that. They had all the things that we needed necessary to go live available. So it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool. The live went well, no hiccups. We were able to get Donaire to sit down, Alicia Bumgardner to sit down, Barack Bless to sit down. Quite a couple of people, man. So it was pretty cool. Sean Porter did not show up. Sean Porter did not show up. I think that he was scheduled to be there via the zone and commentate, and that didn't end up happening. And I believe he canceled his trip. But looks like I got a request from my boy James. Let me know. Let's see. Add as speaker. What's up? Make sure.
Yo, Ness, you hear me?
I hear you. What's up?
What's up, Ness, man? You sound crystal clear, man. Just checking in as always, man. Just supporting the show and content, man. I didn't watch the Chocolatito Estrada fight, man. But from what I'm hearing, man, from a lot of people is saying it needs a fourth fight, man. So since we're about to have a bunch of fourth go rounds and everything, hopefully they can schedule that one around the same time as Wilder Fury 4. So we can actually close the chapter on both of those fights. Other than that, man, just another weekend of just reading some of the boxing drama and stuff like that. I know you probably saw Bill Haney pull up the receipts and everything in conversation with him and AB, talking about how that should be a fight with him and Devin at 140 and all the other smoke that's going on in the air.
Nah, I didn't see that, but I mean, AB's, he in everybody DMs. He was in Regis DMs. We did a show on it. Like, he got the backing,
Absolutely.
He got the money, he trying to get the fights now.
Definitely. Hopefully AB's actually trying to be focused more in the gym and just get that gut down and actually throw more hands than we've been seeing over the past few years. But either way it goes, man, Ness, man, you the hardest working man in this business, man. We definitely appreciate you as a community, man. I'm saying that wholeheartedly.
Appreciate you, man. I know that you could be listening and watching and doing a million other things. So, each and every one of you that tuned in, I appreciate it. Without you, no me.
Absolutely. Like last week, I was checking in, man. Like I was telling the fellas in the back call, man, all week, man. I was checking into the show, just taking a break from taking tequila shots and giving my girl back shots all week. But I still made time to check into the show, man. So it's a community, man.
You still in Mexico?
Been listening to you for. Nah. I just came back, man. Back. I need to go back out there, man. Next time I go back out there, I'm probably going to check out Tulum or probably spend more time in Cozumel.
Yeah, Tulum, I've been there. It's very nice.
It's very nice?
Yeah.
See, yeah, man. We just trying to explore the world, man, before it gets too late.
Let me ask you something.
But, yeah.
Totally off topic, but definitely a fighter that was in the building yesterday.
Okay.
What have you heard in terms of Alicia Bumgardner's nationality?
I haven't really been
You ain't been on it?
Tapping into it. I ain't been on it, man. I ain't been on it.
What's your educated guess?
My educated guess from looking at her, I would think she's probably maybe half black, half German.
Okay, so in Mexico, she revealed in our interview that she was half black and Korean.
I can see that.
And
I can see that.
And then yesterday,
where's the Bumgardner name?
Then yesterday, I don't know. I think Danny was interviewing her, or my girl was talking to her sister, and her sister's father, who never made it clear that's not Alicia's father, who instead made it sound like we got into boxing and combat sports because of our father, is Mexican.
Oh.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. Man, you going to have me doing the damn deep dive tonight, man, on some shit I wasn't even thinking about. I appreciate it.
I'm wondering, just like, why they not using that, though.
She should definitely be using that, man. I mean, anytime you got one of the big countries behind you, like Puerto Rico or Mexican in any form, man, that's going to add more asses to the seats, man. She should definitely use that.
Did you see the back and forth between her and Michaela Mayer?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that shit. I love the
Oh
pettiness
shit!
between
I
them two,
wonder if they
man.
gonna flag me for this. I didn't know y'all could see that. Damn, this camera view suck.
Nah, I love the back and forth between them two, man. I still hope she never gives Mayor another damn chance, man. Unless it was at a different weight class, man. But you know, Alicia did her job. She's trying to move on from it. But Jesus Christ, man, Mayor's gonna be that little fucking goddamn gnat flying around her ass going forward, man.
Yo, but everybody
So
needs a nemesis, man. I think Bumgardner shouldn't play
absolutely,
her for too long because at the end of the day, you know, Clarissa's who she is because she had Savannah. Like, we knew that Savannah fight was there. Now Savannah's humble, and they still trying to
yeah.
do a rematch.
You think it's worth to circle back to after Alicia does her thing for all the belts next year?
I mean, yes and no. I'm pretty sure Matchroom's gonna offer Alicia before they offer. And remember, I said this. I'm pretty sure they're gonna offer Alicia before they even offer Katie Taylor. They're gonna offer the Beatrice Ferreira fight. They're gonna serve her up. You know they're gonna serve her up. She's a silver medalist
Absolutely.
Olympian, same division as Katie, or not same, but she like what 5 pounds away. So
Yeah.
they're gonna try to slow her up because if they slow her up in time, Katie could retire, ride off into the sunset, undefeated
And
Matchroom
that
champ.
absolutely that'll be some shit that never happened.
If
So
they don't
I could
slow
see
her
them
ass
definitely
up,
doing that.
Beatrice gonna be calling her ass out, and the public gonna want it. Beatrice is an animal. FYI, I told my bet in public, bet Beatrice by knockout. I showed them on Bovada. You couldn't bet by knockout. I said, place it on. This fight don't go the distance. I told y'all, but I don't know shit about boxing. That's just the second female knockout I called in the same year. Just saying.
Man, see, I'm gonna have to spend a little money with you, man. I just upgraded my Patreon back up to the full 15, man, showing you some love again. And I'm probably gonna drop a couple dollars to become a member, man, because I'm missing out on content,
Well, I
man.
mean,
So
you get the
I'm
show. You get the show as a Patreon member. I upload it immediately after, so the MP3 be there. You just gotta take the time to listen. And I even upload
gotcha,
the betting slip.
man. All right, say less, man. I'll go ahead and be checking for that, man. I'll make sure even tonight, man. Even though you just hopping in, I'll give you a 5-star review on iTunes as always, bro.
You the champ, man. Appreciate you, James.
No doubt.
All right. Shout out James Benitez, man. We appreciate you. Let's see. So I do still got my man Big Fish Vega. Big Fish, you can't give me a check-in on Discord, see if I got it right. I know I don't because honestly, we started with the intro playing, and then all of a sudden it just cut out on its fucking own, and I ain't been able to get it back. So I'm tight. I feel like I might have to restart the computer.
Yo, can you hear me?
I hear you. You hear me?
Yeah, man. All
Oh,
three. Green check mark, man. Everything coming in nice. No robot voice. Audio
perfect.
nice and loud and clear.
Perfect, man. You training, man? You took the day off or what?
Man, listen.
You gotta rest some
I got
days.
three. Yeah, no, listen, I got three kids, man. They take up, every minute I'm not training, I'm with them doing whatever. Like my son stayed near Keene. So it's like 5 hours I got to drive to take him home and get back home. I just got home. So I'm doing a little bit of a stretch. Then I'm going to do a core workout. And then we right back at it 5:30 in the morning.
Core workout at 11. You in Florida. You literally gonna tell us you about to work out. It's 11 over there. 11 p.m.
I'm stretching right now.
Damn, you a beast, bro. I ain't working out at this
bro,
time, bro. I'm serious.
like I said, bro, 5 hours dedicated to, make sure I can spend time with my boy, take him home and come back. So, we do what we got to do, right?
No, you certainly doing what you got to do. Having a workout at 11 p.m. You the truth. Did you watch the fights though?
Yeah. I sparred yesterday, got home, cleaned up, watched the ESPN card. The Fury Chisora shit, that shit was exactly what everyone thought. And you had said it earlier, it looked like they could have stopped it. They didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought the interaction with Usyk and Joyce was kind of weird. Man, that man Usyk, something definitely wrong with him. Maybe that's what makes him a great fighter, but that motherfucker, was not scared of Fury at all. But like he didn't understand a word he was saying and just didn't give a fuck, man. It kind of hyped me up to see
But
them
ain't
fight.
that what we
Actually,
want? We want you not
yeah,
to
yeah,
be afraid.
and that's what I'm saying. It did its job. It was like I said, it was strange, but yeah, Usyk, man, he crazy. Like he really believes he could beat Fury. I don't think he can, but I mean that's why they fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the zone fight, I didn't. I saw the undercard, the main event, main card, but yeah, it was a long day. I didn't make it through Chocolatito, Estrada. I think I fell
Oh,
asleep round one, and I woke up round 8, 7, something like that. And
really?
I seen Chocolatito was coming on, but it seemed like everybody gave Estrada like the first 5, 6 rounds, and Chocolatito made it more competitive. But I see everyone basically gave it a range of 8-4 either way. Whether there was a draw or 8-4 Estrada, 8-4 Chocolatito. But I want new blood, man. I don't really care to see them fight anymore.
Mm.
Maybe it's just me, but yeah, man. I mean, I think it would have been nice to get a definite answer in those fights. Because you know what, the last two are now controversial. My bad, I'm stretching. But yeah, man. I like to see maybe 112 kind of clear up and maybe one of those guys move up. Or Nonito, man. I know Rachel. She be in the back call with us. She wanted
Yeah,
Nonito to get the
yo.
winner.
Yeah, no, they tried, bro. And Matchroom Kick, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. Let me tell you, that was crazy. Let me try to see if I could put this. Matchroom is terrible. They did that to Big Baby, and nobody cared because Big Baby's a villain. And okay, cool. I want to see how people react to this. I hope I could play it fully because there's these what do you call it? These arenas, they be having DJs, the DJs playing fucking music and you know, but they totally played not just Nonito, but Rachel as well. So someone told Nonito to get in the ring. Then someone else didn't think it was a good idea. The rumor is that Eddie told the security to get Nonito out, and yeah, it didn't go well
So
for
is
the
Estrada with
Donairs.
Matchroom?
I believe the Donaire wife actually pressed charges because she was being, you know,
Like assaulted?
I mean, I don't want to say assaulted, but definitely she was like calling it a knee check. Like, don't knee check me. I'm like, what the fuck? So she's like, the security was like kneeing her behind her knee or something like that. It was crazy here. I got the video here. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna have to just download these fuckers too. I should before they get deleted.
The best thing is because Rachel seemed that she was very excited to go there to have the opportunity to have Nonito.
Yep.
Get in there, do a face
No.
off. I
Listen,
know
I know.
we had talked and Chocolatito was the target. I definitely wanted that. And she seemed a little like Guile beforehand. They had came across paths and Guile his team didn't seem to really want it. So maybe that has something to do with it. But I mean, that's the game, right, man? So I mean, Nonito he's still positioned to fight, other people, Maloney, whatever his name is, and
He's definitely
his brother.
positioned. He's definitely positioned, but you know, yeah, you know.
It's just how it goes sometimes, man. Right, Ness. Let me finish this up and keep the show rolling or whatever you're gonna do, man. Appreciate you.
All right, bro. Thank you, thank you. So that ain't working the way that I wanted it to. All right, so Big Fish came through on Discord. That's working well. We gotta figure out these sound bites though. That stopped working, man. I hate that. Yeah, it's not. Maybe if I do this, which I know it ain't gonna work, but it did. I don't want to waste a whole fucking line just for sound bites though. That's not fair. But you should have heard that because I hear it. But that's not how I want to do it. I'm not understanding why we can't hear it here. Nope, it's not. All right. So, damn, how am I gonna do this so that you can see this video? I guess I'll airdrop them to myself because, you know. Listen, this wasn't a planned show. This was more about getting this audio down, which we do so far. Obviously, we're missing them amazing sound bites the way that we want them. So whack. Not understanding why that's not working the way that I want it to, but and I gotta turn this on just to do that. I don't want to do that either. All right, I might not be able to show you this video. How else can I do it? All right, I think I can do it this way. And this is all because it's on Instagram, so it's a little more difficult. But now that's done because he sent it to my personal. So obviously I never have my personal connected to my system because, you know, we are always working here. So we'll just go straight to screen share. This made it a lot simpler. And here goes the video. All right, wait. Damn, you telling me we're not gonna get audio? Fucking bitch. All right, so I got to figure that out. I don't know why it's not allowing system audio. I might have to download. Let me see something. All right. Fuck. How else can I do it now? And this is like a thunderbolt. Okay, I got it. All right. See, and this is all the work through. See, tomorrow, because we did this today, tomorrow will be a whole lot smoother. So here we go. All right, so now you got that. Put me in there. Take this out. Let's just go to the camera roll since we got him there now. Audio. Kidding me? There's got to be some sort of...
I know, but I need a jacket, bro. Are you serious? But I need a fucking jacket, bro.
It must be that you guys are hearing it because I don't hear it. But it should be playing through to me. Can anybody in the YouTube chat let me know if you hear this?
Listen, please go up to the top. Okay.
Oh, pound for pound, Jack wants to get.
That's all right.
You want to be timed out forever, jerk. Okay, so you guys hear it. That's insane that you hear it and not me. Fuck. All goodness. Why would they be letting you hear it? See, there's some sort of audio switch, but I know what it is. All right, I figured it out. I totally figured it out. And you know, the reason that is like that, I think, is for the interview mode. I have to decide if I'm going to ever use that interview mode because that's fucking up a lot of things. The interview mode, which we should try. Anybody is available? Anybody available? I got the interview mode. I'm going to send somebody this link. Whoever's out there and available. Oh, yeah, she is. Damn, my girl's listening and said that Alicia Bumgardner is mother married a Mexican-American man, Mario Guzman. So we were right. That's crazy. Mexican, Korean, black, and I wouldn't put it past a little bit of German or something else because of that Bumgardner. Maybe English. I don't know. But all right. So for whatever reason, that's working that way. I don't know how else I will be able to get those system sounds to work without taking off the mix minus, which is something I don't want to do. I'm sorry. Hey, Javier Caputillo, what up? ¿Qué pasa? Alex El Duro, shout out to you, man. We appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm just working through the bugs, man. Working through the bugs. And I didn't want to give up on this badass mixer. Plus, I call support, and it's like, you tell them what's going on, they get back to you. You can't even do an exchange right away. This shit was just crazy. Just crazy. So, but the thing is that yesterday, since I had to go back to the old mixer, I did so much research, and I got pretty good at that one. And yeah, I'm like, man, you know what? Let me give this one another shot. So I'm almost there. I'm almost there without a doubt. I mean, obviously Discord is working and everyone hears each other. Same thing for Twitter Spaces, and the same thing for our phone line. So that's the most important thing. I could deal with not playing sound bites at the moment. Plus, my software actually has a sound bite part. I just don't like it, bro. It's not laid out the way my soundboard is. As you guys can see, I've screen shared the soundboard on many occasions by mistake. But I do have a few sound bites within the software. Like, look, I just noticed this is where the fucking Bet and Show soundbite is. Which... Oh, I got it muted. Here we go.
They gave it to him. Damn, I could have made another $100.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
You know, moving forward, I'm gonna just put together this team.
It's the money team.
I won 3,000 on the money line. I need to make some of this money. Use my code BETTBV on mybookie.ag. I can see this fight going distance.
I'm sure you're hearing that
$560 off of $20.
This message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
Yes, no. Yes, no. Not on Discord. Okay, Big Fish. Thank you. What about on YouTube? What about on YouTube? Oh, it finished playing. Let me play it one more time.
Let me just at least risk this. Oh, shit!
Hear that?
He fucking beat him. They gave it to him. Damn, I could have made another $100. TheBoxingVoice.com. You know, moving forward, I'm gonna just put together this team.
It's the money team.
I won 3,000 on the money line. I need to make some of this money. Use my code BETTBV on mybookie.ag. I can see this fight going the distance. I'm telling you. $560 off of $20.
All hear it.
This message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
She is half Korean, Rod. But again, then it'll mess up the interview mode whenever I do interviews, which is something I want to try right now. Just don't know who I can send this link to. Don't know who's available. Anybody want to text me? Where's my real phone? Oh. Anybody that is available that wouldn't mind. Super Max, where you at? You always up. No Super Max. All right. Well, back to boxing though, because again, this is open tests, and we're still talking this weekend's great fights. I mean, I don't know that they will be great, but you know, this thing says possible audio feedback. He's telling me to use the echo cancellation, but I don't want to do that. Last time I did that, it ruined the whole experience for Discord, and we lost them. I guess I can run everything through that other line. Because if I do this, you guys, actually, let me not do it there. Let me try this. Doop. Watch this. I bet you this works now. Let's see here. Yep. That's strange, man. Why is it doing that? Did you guys hear that? Let me look on my YouTube. Big Fish, did you hear it on Discord? Big Fish, did you hear it on Discord? And did you guys hear that on YouTube? Can I ask you, and in the chat, does anyone else agree that the fact Josh Taylor gave up the belts to guarantee the rematch means Jack is getting smoked this time around? Jack Catterall, probably. He probably got something to prove. Josh Taylor does, but just because he gave up the belts to fight someone doesn't mean that it's going to play out the way that he's assuming. Okay, Discord said no. Old School Boxing on YouTube. You heard, everyone on YouTube heard it. And I heard it. But not Old School. But not Discord, which is fucking crazy. That's right, Caputillo Gunshot. Huh. Why is this like this? I don't know. We got the $10 super chat from Optimus Prime. It says, Ness, the hardest
90
working
seconds.
in boxing media. Man, this ain't even work. This is just me running some tests. And if y'all want to talk about the fights, I seen them. Beatrice Ferreira, I seen. She's a beast. And literally uses that name. And Fury, I seen, he did his thing. I didn't see the Dubois fight. I should have put that on, but, I got to watch that Dubois. I heard he went down like 3 times, which I picked him by knockout, so I'm not that upset because he got up and still got the knockout and didn't fuck up my money. Shout out to the betting show every Friday, 8:30 a.m., members only on YouTube. That being said, oh my God, is that lint? I stay with lint on my head for my hoodies, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Unbelievable. That's that low season. When you get the low season, that's what happens. Dubois fight was fixed. Really? I don't know. He said Dubois fight was fire. So what's up? You would have flipped that first round. Okay. I guess I do got to see it.
10 seconds.
I do want to watch it. I got to try and watch it. I don't like missing fights like that. Okay. I still don't get it. So is there no black? Because the father, they just showing me a picture of the mother and the father. And the father definitely looks like a darker Mexican, But the mom is Korean. Let's give you a screen share here. Bam. So I see the Mexican in him. What? Biggest fixed fight ever against the rope. What? I got to see it. I don't know what y'all mean. Will you be live for the T.O. Martin? Of course. I don't think we have any, anywhere to be except right here in studio. So, yeah, most definitely we're going to be doing the live fight chats for sure. Let me see what else is on the schedule this week. I need to bookmark Dan's. He got a more official schedule. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys follow Dan Rayfield and the Fight Freaks? He's got a pretty decent, extensive schedule. Boxing schedule specifically, obviously, I'm talking about. Let me see. Can I pull that up? And once again, we're talking Chocolatito Estrada. We're talking Fury and Chisora, you know, and whatever you want to talk, because we're just running some tests. So every now and then I'm going to ask for some assistance because I want things to sound properly. Mañana, which there's some big news to discuss, right? A lot's been taking place. Let me get a sound check on a dog snoring. Hopefully you don't hear the dog snoring because of these high quality mics, but if you do, then you got to deal with it. Where is your schedule, Dan? Anybody know how to navigate Dan's website? Top 10 sources. Nope. Fuck. All right, guess I'm going to have to go to Old Faithful ESPN. It's not where I wanted to go, but I just can't find it. Updated schedule. Fuck, he needs to pin it, bro. Shit. So, December 9th in Newton, PA, Sonar Bunch is taking on Hank Lundy. That, I want to see what the odds are going to be for that. That's in 5 days. That's a sleeper. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all don't know Sonar Bunch like that. He didn't really get a lot of TV time. And the TV time he did get, you had to pay. I know you didn't. So, that's a sleeper for the betting show. Guido Emmanuel, never heard of him. All right, but moving on, December 9th in Texas, Austin Trout. Okay. Junior middleweight. Damn, Austin went back up and is only an 8-rounder. But he did sign a bare knuckle contract, so he's going to be fighting bare knuckle after this back in Texas, I believe. They signed him so he could main event with I forget the UFC dude, some guy like that, right? So there's a lot happening in December 9th. We got Sam Solomon is still fighting Lord. This is why I'm returning to Border Wars. I'm back too. If you want to see me fight February 25th, you already know we're doing Border Wars in the new year. DM me if you want to get involved. You want to know what it's all about. Maybe you want to sponsor. You want to have your company be lead sponsor or lead streaming sponsor because we are streaming this live to the world. So this looks like December 10th, T.O. versus Martin for the WBC junior welterweight title eliminator. So that looks like a decent fight this weekend. Let me see if there's anything bigger than that. So just sending this to my thumbnail guy. Make sure he gets this to us as soon as possible so we can have that scheduled. What else do we got? Somehow, what just happened there? Okay. So Jared Anderson's on that undercard. Oh, man, I'm excited for that fight. I want to see what sort of performance he puts on and how good that performance is. Jerry Forrest is someone I rate. He's had good fights in this division, so excited. Xander Zayas is back. He's still not stepping up. I mean, he's fighting Alexis Salazar. Really never heard of him. I got to Google him. We'll see what it is. I don't see anything. But while that populates, let me go back to the chat. Did you guys say you heard the dogs? I didn't have it. He said, no, you got that noise cancellation. We can't hear your dog. You the fucking man, Alex. You the fucking man. All right, so let's go back to the schedule. And Alexis Salazar Flores has 24 wins. 9 of those are by knockout, but 4 losses, 1 coming by KO. He's only coming off 1 win in Tijuana at the Grand Hotel versus Valiente Martinez Guzman, 10-2-1. So he just got a little tune-up after the loss to Carlos Adames, which happened in 2021, June 26th. So they're throwing him in there after 1 tune-up with Xander. He's there to get bodied. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's be real. But wish him the best, bruv. Maybe, maybe he could get it done. Hopefully. Um, let's see if there's anything else on December 10th. Any other big fights you guys know about? I'm gonna keep checking the schedule in just a bit. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. And if you're on Discord, Blog Talk, or Twitter, and you want to rock out, you got anything you want to talk about, whether it's this weekend's fights or something else that has to do with the sport, feel free. And back onto the schedule. What do we got for the 10th? Keyshawn's back. He's taking on Juan Carlos Burgos. Okay, I mean, at least it's a no name. We know Juan Carlos, but he's well past his prime. He's well past his prime. Let me just double check that this is the Juan Carlos I'm talking about. But if that is the case, it's a huge step up because I'm pretty sure Juan Carlos Burgos is a former world champ. Yeah, it's him. It's him. But, he's seen better days. He's 34 years old. His last win, I mean, the wins he has, they're not anything other than tune-up wins where he was meant to win just to get him back in fights like these that he's in with Keyshawn, where he will probably be stopped. Let's see. He's never been stopped. So Keyshawn, I'm going to fucking say he's going to be the first one. He's fought Xavier Martinez, who's not a puncher. Sterling Castillo. I don't know. Hector Darana, not a puncher. Devin Haney, not a puncher. Mikey Garcia, puncher. And he fought Mikey, obviously, when Mikey was in his prime, and he was a lot closer to his prime. Roman Martinez, decent puncher, and got us a draw. He might have a Hashiagua, too. He might have a decent beard on him, but that's probably the play, is Keyshawn getting that stoppage. But let's see here. What else we got? Let me see. Who gives a fuck? All right, so I heard that, which means Discord didn't, but YouTube did. That's pretty tough. James, can you hear? No, I know James. You heard? Let me see that. Let me see something. Before I answer that myself, let me just double check this. Now. Yep. So James, you can hear that for sure. Right? Can you come back on, James? Do you hear that on Twitter or no? Do you hear any sound bites? Or you can text me. You got my number. Text me if you heard any of those sound bites that I just played. Kind of sucks not to have my sound bites the way that I'm used to, man. Yeah, Weedy Gonzalez, that was the sound bite. Who gives a fuck? So, James, where you at, man? I need that check-in. I heard all the sound bites on Twitter. Damn, so it's only Discord. Fucking bullshit. Crystal clear on YouTube. Shout out to Alex. You guys are amazing, man. Thank you for helping me out. Because, honestly, I didn't want to, Oh, wait. I got to get used to that. It's really like this.
I didn't want to get rid of this mixer. I love it. Yo.
And, because of things like that, it's so digital and just like hands-on, man. It's fucking amazing. So I didn't want to get rid of it. I wanted to keep tweaking. So I got more shit to do in terms of working. on getting this the way it needs to be. But we will. I heard that helium voice on Discord. That is insane. So they let you hear certain things. So the helium voice is part of the mixer, so that's why you hear that. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
But did you hear the fucking monster under your bed?
Yeah, I'm a big ass kid. That shit is so funny, right? I love that. Nez doing these late night podcasts. I mean, look, man, I had to run some tests. Bro, you don't even know. I drove in from Phoenix to Vegas earlier, like super earlier this morning, right? We jumped on the road, I don't know, 7 a.m. maybe. But we were up and ready to rock and roll 6-ish. And I get here and, smoke, watch some movie. I made popcorn. I'm like, yo, I'm taking a day off. I'm not doing shit. Fuck it. I'm not about to go fuck with the audio equipment. I'm just tired. I'm tired. You know what I mean? I drove there and back. Danny never drives, but it's not that that nobody ever wants to. I just always prefer to drive. I'm a dude that really enjoys driving. Long story short, bro, I go to sleep and I wake up and I thought it was 5 in the morning. I thought I was about to be late for work. So I'm like setting up, and my wife is watching me from the kitchen, and she's like, babe, you know it's 5 in the afternoon, not in the morning. So that was hilarious. Yeah, Rod, I seen that. We're going to be talking about that in the morning. You know we do 2 shows a day, so we'll be talking about Tank tomorrow, and we're going to be talking about Eddie, man. Eddie out here making waves, so we're going to be talking about Eddie both shows, different topics, right? Because Eddie came at a couple of people. So, if you know, and if you don't, that's what you tune into this show for. But if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what we will be talking about tomorrow. But yeah, man, I woke up thinking it was the next day in la mañana already. So, oh, that's right. The Crawford fight is on the 10th. What the fuck? I forgot about that when we was talking schedule. I got to get a thumbnail made for that. And Leeds Warrington. Oh, Fernando fights. What time is Fernando? I might watch this fight. And Bridges, I might be watching boxing all day. It might be doing live fight chats all day. No bullshit. Because Fernando, let me go back to that fucking shit. What is it? Luis Lopez. I guess his nickname is Fernando. But the point is, he's an animal. He gonna stop Warrington, hopefully. Yeah, I need to probably do that fight. I'm very interested in that. I like that kid. Who else? And then Crawford. Wow, we're gonna be watching boxing all day. Cause look, Shannon Courtney fights. Ebony Bridges defends her belt. And then Josh Warrington about to lose his title to Lewis. Then you got everybody on Top Rank. That's a big-ass card. That Teal card. You got Keyshawn, Tiger Johnson, Joe Ward, Shushu, Ja Tucker. I mean, I got to watch that whole card. Then you got the Crawford one. That's crazy, yo. That's too many fights on one day. Thank God the Crawford one is really... See, I got a lot of these dudes is my boys. Look, I got motherfucking Steven Nelson on there, Jeremiah Milton on there. I even fuck with this Kazakh dude, Arnold. I don't know his first name. I think he's Kazakhstani. I seen him in the Top Rank gym. Damn, we gonna be here all night. It's a lot of fights. A lot of fights. Damn, so many good fights this weekend coming up. That's good for the betting show, though. I'll tell you that. Let's go and open it up for some nice bets. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Got Cyborg. They literally put Cyborg as the co-main event on Crawford's card, which is crazy because she is the biggest name not named Crawford on Crawford's card. Over in Belfast, Mick Conlon is also back, but I don't think anyone cares. That's in North Ireland. It'll be on ESPN Plus if you want to watch it. Undercard with a lot of Ireland dudes. You know, Sean McCombs. You got Paddy Donovan on there. Lewis Crocker. Just a lot of people from, you know. Damn, there's more cards. Oh, my God. There's still fights in Philadelphia. In Germany. And on the 11th in Orlando on CBS Sports. Who the fuck card is this? Yamaguchi Falco fighting. Lord, this is why I like Dan's schedule. See what I'm saying? Oh, this CBS Sports. So I'm going to be real. I think I'm going to take a few days off to go to this convention, which is going to fuck up the podcast schedule, really. Because I want to be at the WBA convention. Devin is confirmed, Jake Paul is confirmed, and a couple other people are confirmed. Martinez will be there, and he'll be fighting this December 11th Orlando, Florida card. This is part of the WBA convention. It's a big card. The return of La Maravilla. He's in an 8-round fight. There's a couple of other people on that card. And there's a lot more on December 11th, but we're going to stop right there, obviously, with just December 10th. That's more than enough to keep us busy. We got a lot of previews and predictions, obviously, with all those fights, and a lot of fights to do live fight chats on. So Saturday, without a doubt, you guys need to be tuned in. We will be rocking out and pretty much here all night watching boxing. But I am going to wrap it up because I feel like the way things are, the settings aren't that bad. It's just Discord that doesn't get the sound bites. And truthfully, that's on y'all. I'm fucking with you. But I can't front that if it's only Discord, that's better than whatever situation we was in before. So, you know, we halfway there. Man, look, I'm looking at this picture of Tyson Fury beating on his poor man. That shit was crazy. Let me see if I can show y'all this. If you didn't watch that Fury fight, you should watch it just for like betting reasons and stuff like that, like to watch how he fights versus other people for when you getting ready to bet on him or against him. But why is this showing me that? This is what I want to show. Look at Chisora's face though, right here. All right, hold up. Right here, let me zoom in. Bruh, that shit is bodied. That's bad. You can't blame the man's gloves no more, man. He's a bad man. Straight up. He's a bad man. And you know, you seen everything in that fight. He leaned on Chisora. Bruh, he would 1-2 lean on him, push him back. It was just... Yo, it's going to be tough to fight that dude. You know, Usyk is going to have the stamina of a fucking cheetah because he's going to have to stay away from Fury. Not a lot. Fury, we've seen him in fights reach out to you to try and grab you. Yeah, I'm doing lives this week, man. I'm doing lives this week. The the WBA conference doesn't start till like the 10th. The thing is that I can't fly. It's too expensive to fly. Then it's too much expenses, right? Like with renting a car, taking all the equipment, flying Danny out, uh, hotels, just too much. So I haven't even really decided. I do have to go to Florida. We all know I got a house out there. I gotta go look at and do some things. So I'm highly motivated on going. It's more about Danny now at this point. If he's down, you know I'm down. I'm a fucking trooper. Shit don't matter to me. But I'm gonna wrap it up because I think this is decent settings for now. Um, I wish I had somebody to fucking test this. I know Brand. James. James is gonna have to be you, bro. It's gonna have to be you, man. Cause this could mean us getting guests in the morning if this works. So James is gonna have to be you. Hang up on Discord, my friend, and click this link I text you. And then everybody on YouTube, let us know if James has an echo. Come on, James. Let's go. Let's go, champ. I need you. And if not you, then it's gonna have to be Vega if you available. But my man is like training right now at 11 at night. I'm gonna go out to Florida and get some work with Vega. If I make it out there, I want to. It's a mission. I ain't gonna front. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to like this ridiculously long drive, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I'm an upstart, still growing. I did have a great situation, but he passed away. Rest in peace to Patrick Oakes. He won't be forgotten though because he definitely. Hold on a minute. Damn, that sucks. I think we're not even going to be able to hear you, James. Let me see. Add to the right. Oh, wait, I got to unlock. Add to the right.
Yo, you hear me,
James,
Ness?
do we hear you? You got the
Okay,
mic
for
on?
sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
You do got the mic on? Let me see something. Hold up. You are talking,
Yo,
right? And they hear you. I
yeah.
bet you they hear you, right? Let me see. On YouTube, do y'all hear James? Because that's what it is. I don't fucking hear James, but I know y'all hear him. Watch this. Somebody give me a message. We hear him. I know it, but why the fuck am I not hearing him? That sucks. I can hear him. Fuck. I don't get it. That is the strangest. And this thing does not allow me to change those interview settings, bruh. So whack.
Oh shit.
Lower mic. Nope. Guest view, broadcast. Customize. Nope. None of this is gonna do it. None of this has to do with fucking audio. James, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
That didn't work. All right, hold up. We're gonna keep trying this fucker. Oh man, can't do that. Well, all right, James. I ain't gonna get that to work today.
For sure.
Fucking hell. Appreciate you though being available.
Hey, no doubt. I'll holler at you
Sure.
on the next one.
I gotta figure that out. I'm so tight, man. That's like my own Zoom right there, which is crazy because y'all can hear him, but I can't. So it's like, how do you conduct an interview with someone you can't fucking hear? You know what I mean? Well, that didn't work. Mm-mm-mm. Damn, that sucks, man. That's the one thing I really want to get working. Nope, I can't find nothing. I didn't even hear the ring that he was calling in. That mix minus that they do for that USB channel is a bitch, bro. That shit is completely eliminating all that I'm supposed to hear. Top flight security of the world. Wilfred Benitez's third cousin twice removed. Shout out to my boy Benitez. The fuck is top flight security? But yeah. Damn. I wish that interview mode worked. Mm-mm-mm. I'm not frozen. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking, should I eliminate Discord altogether and bring back as the interview mode only so that they could be on camera? Remember, I used to interview them and they used to be on camera with me? That's via Skype only, which is whack because don't nobody fucking use Skype no more. But it's not really Skype. It's this thing called NDI output. And only Skype, not only, but Skype is one of the free applications that uses it and allows me to use NDI audio and video, which is crazy high quality. Yeah, I get you, Big Fish. I'm just trying to do what's best for the show. Like, I need Zoom. I need some sort of Zoom for the daytime interviews. Um, just to give you guys interviews. Every now and then somebody wants to jump on, but Bill Haney wants to jump on or something, a Shakur, and I don't have the ability. No, I know that the top flight security comes from the Friday movie, but I don't get why y'all was bringing it up. Bro, I had an audio guy. But you're right. You're right. Maybe Travis, because Travis doesn't work with this mixer. They work with something else. And maybe I need to try a different engineer. You're right. You're right. I am going to get it, though. I watch countless videos. I teach myself. I'm going to get it. So far, we've gotten a lot accomplished. Amir, well, I'm glad that you're happy I answered you. I honestly, in the moment, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but, if I answered you, I'm glad it meant something. Shout out to my man's James Benitez. I will definitely watch this video. I've been watching, bro. I'm telling you. Ecamm themselves, they fuck with me heavy, man. They sent me different settings, and I mean he took over my computer. They're trying to figure it out. They don't know. It might be something that they have to do on their end for the software to work the way that I'm using it, right? Because obviously I got all these system sounds, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his professional debut.
Things like that I'm playing. So in order for you to hear that, it's got to come through a channel. The guest got to come through another channel, etc., etc. But I think I might do that. I think I might get rid of the fucking Discord, bro. It's like I got Twitter and Blog Talk. We could keep Discord, but not as a way to call in, and maybe go back to Skype only for the interviews. I don't even know Kenneth's computer runs Skype, but it should be able to, especially if I get rid of Discord. That it's pretty CP hungry. Definitely hundreds of thousands of YouTube tutorials on mixers, bro. Hundreds of thousands. It's about, excuse me. It's about getting it done properly. But listen, I'm gonna wrap up, man. I gotta get out of here, and we'll keep tweaking it. We'll keep tweaking it. Catch us on the next one. That's GTO, Instagram and Twitter tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 a.m. Eastern. Peace.